Coming up next is a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with the same height and some differences in reach. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 200 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 35 wins, 18 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Are you ready?
So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again. We'll see if he can move to 2-0 in the UFC, and that could set him up for a potential contender-type fight. This is a guy who is all the rage with fight fans right now, given what he did in the debut, and now you gotta think he'll certainly have even more confidence as he makes the walk here tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Boom! Big jab.
Adesanya's shot is blocked. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that's That's as good as it gets. Connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, straight right.
That knee hurt him.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's gonna attack the triangle choke here. Now he's okay. Now he can escape. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Close guard. Five minutes in the books. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, you lost that round, and we're gonna go back out there and win this with striking, okay? Don't give up.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Oh! Wow!
And they separate.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Well, he has landed some good... Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
67 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Anthony Lionheart Smith. Israel Adesanya's kick attempt there blocked. Ooh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight. The fight's over. Oh! What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Rugliano has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.